What up, people? This is Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. That's 2MASC. Then you know it's me, the original 2 minutes. Check it out. Once again, this is my double down. I got Willie D, the legend, Geto Boys. But Willie D has made plenty of music, plenty of solo projects, and you see what he's doing now in the community. What's going on, brother?
What it is. How y'all feel out there?
No doubt. So tell me, man, I'm going to talk slight hip-hop with you because we got things we're going to talk about on the panel later on. Tell me, how do you see rap right now?
Yeah, rap is in a state of confusion. But it's, but it's also, here's the dichotomy. It's like, on one side you got the confusion with, all of the madness of our image, just the image is very, very sad overall. And on the other side, you have a strong. It's flourishing economically.
Yes, it is.
That's one thing that I like about the youngsters is that they are about getting their bread up. Now, they're getting the bread. What I like to see is them to start making moves with the bread.
Power moves with it.
Start making the moves, not just getting the money, and buying, giving it back to all of these corporations and these brands and stuff, because just buying that stuff, man, it's worthless. So I like to see them take that money and start making the big boy moves now. Don't wait 10, 15, 20 years.
So they buzz going.
Before you start trying to make the move, make the moves while you're hot, and everybody want to, do business with you.
So let's talk about your show. YouTube and other places are giving you problems. Is it now realized that when you talk black, we would be on attack social media no matter what? Because I know you was attacked a lot of times and trying to get people to subscribe, and I subscribe to you so your stuff can continue being on YouTube. How can we combat that?
Yeah. The only thing you can do is keep on pushing it and try to get our own platforms. And when we get our own platforms, we got to be realistic about bringing in other people to participate in these platforms, because people are not just going to automatically get on your platform just because you're black. You're going to have to be competitive. You're going to have to make sure that you have proper algorithms. You're going to have to make sure that people are able to get paid, because it's going to be very, very hard to draw paid people that are being paid to upload content away from platforms like YouTube and Facebook and all of that. Even with all of the fuckery that's going on those platforms, people would rather deal with that because time is money. And if they're gonna be posting like that, and they're gonna, post like I post a lot.
Yes, you do.
So if you're gonna post like that, time is money. So people are gonna want to make sure that they get paid for the work that they put in. So I would just say that the biggest thing that we got to do is be vigilant about getting our own thing, because it's there. I mean, it's their house. I mean, if somebody come to my house, I can put them out anytime I want to.
That's right.
For any reason.
Yep.
I don't have to explain it.
Yeah, because your Facebook Live is chronic. Do you see that you've used social media as a weapon, though? Because that Facebook Live means you come on anytime you get ready, and you normally come on, man. And I say this, man, ever since you did the Coon song, 1 and 2, Lord have mercy, there's been so many Coons on that train, man. Yeah. You might have to do a Coon album.
It's almost like Bald Head Hoes. Once I did the Bald Head Hoes song, yes. I thought it was going to slow it down. And it's like I put the fuel on the fire. But, the thing is that, the coons are becoming more and more exposed.
Yeah.
They're like, they're being fed, they're being fed a steady, diet of rewards when you throw black people under the bus. So as long as they see that there's opportunity to coon for capital, they're going to continue to do it. When we take that away from them, then they'll stop. Because most of them, the stuff that they say don't even make any sense, and I think they know it don't make any sense. But they decide to take that lane because they have low self-esteem. All of the coons come off as like great. I have this great self-awareness, great self-esteem, and I have my own opinion. No, they don't.
Yeah.
They're bought and paid for, and they're cowards, and they're still trying to be accepted. And the reason why anybody would ever try to distance themselves, from their ethnicity is because they have a real poor sense of self-esteem.
Yeah, and I work with, you believe it or not, I worked with Jason Whitlock back in the days in Kansas City. Man, this guy, man, to me, he's always been the same, man. What do you think about this guy, man? And we got a guy that's gone, he's been holding back, but he's about to expose Jason Whitlock. I'm saying it first. In about 2 weeks, you're going to see some crazy stuff about Jason.
Well, if you expose him as a homosexual, that wouldn't be surprising.
No.
That's the case. I mean, that wouldn't be surprising.
Ghostwriting.
But even ghostwriting, yeah, that wouldn't be surprising. Keep in mind, he's a coon. Being a coon is like one of the lowest of the low. Mm-hmm. That's like the lowest of the low. So if you do that, if you would throw your whole community under the bus, you're capable of anything.
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised whatever they told me this dude was into. Mm-hmm. They told me he was into pedophilia. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Because cooning is his hustle.
Yeah, it is his hustle, and that's the sad thing about it, man. Let people know where they can find you at, brother.
And I'm on Facebook at Willie D Official. All my other platforms is Willie D Live.
When the next time you get behind that mic, man, like I say, man, I've been following you for years. I was raised in Georgia, man, so I grew up on your music, man, and we ain't too far apart in age anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you to me, I think you're underrated when it comes to your writing. You did a lot of writing in the early days for the group, and I think your energy also, we love Scarface, but your energy, man, is something else, man. Like I say, I told you the world is a ghetto, man. What you were saying, I don't think people realize what the angle that you took with that. Your verse out of the other rapper's verse was definitely that, because at the time, man, y'all fought against that New York bias and stuff. Like, you come to a town that's southern, they think we some country bumpkins, and you serve notice, man. I just have to let you know that's one of my favorite verses, man.
Well, the cool thing about Geto Boys is that you get all the thing that we would always do is like try to attack from 3 different angles, and that way we just cover so many bases it's hard to leave anything out. So I wrote my verse in Bushwick's verse.
Okay.
The world is a ghetto. So in fact, the Bushwick verse actually has some of the lyrics taken out just because of the time constraint for the album. So we had to slice it up a little bit. But in my verse, I remember being in L.A. We wasn't in L.A. We were in Oakland at a hotel. We were gambling before a show with some other artists that was from L.A. And one of the guys that was in their entourage was trying to load the dice, trying to cheat on the dice.
Lock the dice.
Yeah, he was trying to cheat on the dice. So that's what inspired that. I had to check him real hard, and let him know Geto ain't no harder than mine.
That's right.
Pain is pain, suffering is suffering. Whatever you go through, everybody thinks their hurt the most.
You're right.
You did? So if you make me angry enough, I don't care, even if you live in a community that's war-torn and that's all y'all do, all y'all do is get down all day, and I live in a community that's relatively peaceful, if you push me to that limit, you take me there, it's going to be, then our communities are going to be interchangeable, because it's going to be like, I'm actually from where you from.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Because I'm going to go there.
No doubt, man. I thank you, bro. I appreciate this interview. This is definitely a good interview for me, man. Like I say, I lost a friend 2 days ago, man. Young lady named Conchetta Gladman, man, and just young person that ended up dying, just like that, man. So life is, precious, man. And like I say, the stuff that you feed us on your site, because I'm on there all the time, and then, like I said, I'm never starstruck. I'm in awe of people that's out here trying to change people's lives.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, so I appreciate you. Thank you for being on the show, man.
For sure.
Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. I went over, but that was the change. Out.